Hello everyone and welcome back to some more Dynasty Warriors 8 Empires. So I was recording and I've lost a lot of footage because again it has just kicked me out of my game and it really does annoy me. Anyway, so basically we're talking about some of the famous warriors we've come across and we're playing through some quests as well. But it doesn't really matter. We can get this all back. So we've got infiltrate. So we're doing infiltrate missions and stuff as well. So yeah. So basically, we just need to raid through that. Go through them again. Really. Not that much. Really, just go. So basically, I was just playing with quests. I was just playing with the quests. All of the rescue missions. The final one will be rescue the village. All the infiltrate missions. All the last infiltrate will be the vault. Assassination would be assassinate the ruler, which I have done. I've done that in a video that I've done that in gameplay that I didn't actually upload a video. So I've done that outside, and I basically killed Gongsheng Zhan. Yeah. And then rescue, yeah, we've done that. Guard will basically lead to guard the treasury. Yeah, and then slay, I think, will then lead to slaying like a massive animal. I've never actually done all of them, to be fair. And then basically in the last video, there's like all cutscenes for all of these as well. So if you want to do them and get a full thing, you could do all of the cutscenes and then get them as well. So the officers that we were actually going through one was Wang Yi. So Wang Yi was a warrior princess who basically has a vengeance towards the officer Ma Chao. And Ma Chao, basically, his father was killed by Cao Cao, and basically he led a advanced force towards Luoyang, where Cao Cao was, to kill Cao Cao for killing his father. And basically during that, but Ma Chao basically slayed anyone in his path and everything in his path. And one of those people was Wang Yi's husband and also her children, which is quite sad, really. And he killed all of these people. So Wang Yi then joined Cao Cao and was basically used in the northern campaigns. And he was basically used in the northern campaigns where he was used quite a lot. Where she was used quite a lot. Basically, any battle that Ma Chao was on, she took it upon herself to raise arms and basically go and attack and join in the northern campaign a lot against Shu. But don't get it wrong, she was an expert strategist. She was an incredible military general. Yeah, things like that. So she was really good. We also come across Jia Shu. Jia Shu was a strategist who worked for Zhang Shu, his name was, his lord at the time. So Zhang Shu was a whilst I'm doing that, I might as well do this. So Zhang Shu was Jia Shu worked underneath Zhang Shu. Oh look, there's Fu Shu Rin. And basically we'll leave that there. So basically what Jia Shu used to do was so basically what Jia Shu done was basically he tricked Cao Cao into oh, for God's sake. He basically tricked Cao Cao into going into the because it was his strategies basically which set up the foundations of what would happen or what would transpire. And basically what happened was that he tricked him into hold on, there's a wood ox. No one here, is there? Let's go around here quick. Let me take this out. Sorry, I got distracted again. And Jia Shu was basically a warrior, was basically a expert strategist. And basically he was known for his cunning. He was known for his cunning, where basically he took it upon himself to Jia Shu took it upon himself to organise the strategy. Zhang Fei, we need to talk about him as well. We just fought him. And Jia Shu then tricked Cao Cao into coming in, and basically with that his sole aim was to kill Cao Cao, but in actual fact, he killed his bodyguard because Zhang Wei put his life on the line to save Cao Cao. And basically, during that time, yeah, he was what's under Yuan Chao? Yeah, basically, Jia Shu then instead killed him, which was basically killed him. But basically, again, trade his house, assassinate the ruler, Shen Gong, infiltrate the armory. We've done that. Don't even want to do that again. Yeah, no, yeah. So sorry, guys, I keep getting distracted. So Jia Shu, yeah. So Jia Shu then so then Cao Cao then invaded Zhang Zhu and then basically took him down as a revenge, and was so impressed with the strategies of Jia Shu, he recruited him into his forces and used him as a predominantly quite a high-level strategist in his army. He used him as quite a high-level strategist in his army. Basically, quite a lot of people in the Wei Kingdom were against Jia Shu being employed and wanted him actually executed. But Cao Cao refused because he believed that his talent was worth more under his services than actually him being killed. And then he went on to live a full military career as a strategist under Cao Cao. Yeah, done really well. And the officer that we just seen was Zhang Fei. Zhang Fei is an oath brother of Liu Bei, of who was in charge of the kingdom of Shu, and basically Zhang Fei was with him right from the beginning. He made a name for himself in the Battle of the Yellow Turbans, same as Guan Yu and same as Liu Bei. Zhang Fei was also one of those people who basically his whole military career was affected by drink. And basically, he was a fantastic general, one of the bravest, one of the strongest. But he used to drink a lot, which caused him to lose a lot of battles. And basically, what happened was during the Battle of Shirpi, where Lu Bu was left, Zhang Fei was meant to be in charge of the castle, and basically he got drunk, and basically he whipped Cao Bo and Wei Qiu. And whipped them, and basically they then went back out and said to Lu Bu, "We will let the doors open for you if you cut, and we will join you." And that's what they did. And Zhang Fei was so drunk when Lu Bu invaded that he couldn't even defend Shirpi. And then they lost Shirpi due to Zhang Fei's incompetence and being drunk because he couldn't attack, because he couldn't defend. Basically, then later on, and then you knew what happened at Shirpi. After that, he was killed, he was executed by Cao Cao, blah blah. And then the Battle of Shangban, he redeemed himself. But basically, at the Battle of Shangban, he basically attacked. He was basically stood on the bridge of Shangban and held off the Wei forces from going and killing his brother and all of the peasants that was following his brother, oath brother. There are rumors to believe that he used a few horseback riders and hid them in the woods, and they basically run around in circles, basically making it sound like there were more there than what they was. So if they tried to attack Zhang Fei, they thought the Wei forces thought that they was going to get bombarded by all of these people on horseback. There were also rumors to believe that he let out a loud shout and scared the forces of Shui as well. And basically what he did, he held back the Wei forces for Liu Bei. And again, led a military career, done really, really well. His death, basically, he was betrayed. So basically, officers that was underneath, that were working for Zhang Fei, again, similar thing to what happened to Shirpi, he got drunk, and basically he scalded one of his generals, who basically then transpired with Wu, and he was then killed in his sleep and beheaded, and his head was taken back to Wu, as a result. So he was beheaded. Not long after, basically only about a month, 2 months after Guan Yu being killed. So Liu Bei lost both of his sworn oath brothers in the space of 2 months. which was really, really sad. And basically, as well, he also kidnapped Shah Yuan's daughter. It was either his daughter or his sister. I think it was his daughter. No, niece. It was his niece. Counter that. It was his niece. So basically, he basically took over his niece. He took over his niece. It wasn't his fault. So basically, he took over his niece. He took his niece at the age of 14, and basically married her, and then conceived children with her, which one of them was being Zhang Bao. So Zhang Fei was in this. He's like, oh yeah, he's a drunk, but he's a nice guy. But no, in actual fact, he was not a very nice person in history. Just thought I would let you all know. So yeah, back to what we were doing. So basically, what you just saw was an infiltration mission. But what I said I was going to do was that I was going to join either Ding Yuan or Yuan Chao. So I am going to join the person who I actually assassinated. Work that out. So I'm going to serve your Fafu, if you'll have me. There we go. So Diao Chan and well, Zhai will also be joining me. So now we're in the War Council. And they're going to try and invade Yuan Chao. So I'm going to participate in an invasion. Okay. So here we go. So now we can try and so now that didn't work. Imperial has been made to put down the other Turban's rebel that threaten the land. He James, we're going to organise an army in response. So we still got our quests that we can do. Oh, we've got another infiltrate mission. Cool. That's the next one of the infiltrations. So we will be doing that. The weapon that I actually want is not here, and it's really annoying. Let's go to the caravan. So, infiltrate the office official residence. That's our next one, so we'll be doing that as well. So you can still do quests. You can still do raids. You can still do all them sorts of things. So there we go. So I'll leave some of them. So basically, yeah, he was there's the wood ox. Oh, this is the one that I always struggled with because I always used to get caught. Always got caught. Really annoying. 2 pieces of cargo left. Oh, I thought there was another wood ox. Ah! Wrong way. Oh no, I'm trapped. Oh no, I'm gonna get caught. 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 Oh no. Woo. I thought I was gonna get caught. We're good. So basically what we need to do is need to wait for this guy to go. And basically we then need to infiltrate the next part. Oh, what? Well, that didn't work, did it? Oh. I've already got the wood ox from... Oh, for God's sake. I told you I struggled with this one. I always struggle with this one. So we're going to let these pass. There we go, so we're going to let them pass. And then we're going to take this wood ox as well. And take down that one. One piece of cargo left. There we go, so we go here. Ah! How annoying! Alright, so we need to go up. I've already collected that one. Annoying. Okay. And that torch troop stays there, which is also very annoying. Which there is also an arbalist. And there's actually no things there. There's no wood ox. So the wood ox that we need is down here, and I always get cold. I always get cold. Because it's really hard. I'm not gonna lie. There you go, I'm gonna get cold. No, I didn't. Yeah. And the torch troop is going to do their thing. So look, I'll get cold. Told you. Told you I'll get cold. Always happens. And then we haven't done it in time either. Then me trying to be sneaky didn't even work. So we didn't win that one. So we just have to try again. Would you like to join in the invasion? Yeah, yes I would. Ah, look, there they go, Jai and Yao Chan. They know that our forces are best. So you may see something in this as well, which I'm going to try and do. We'll never be able to take that base, I'm telling you now. You used to be able to. Can you not now? You can withdraw? Oh. Also, we didn't update our stratagems. It used to be a thing where you could join someone else during the battle, but I don't think you can do that now. If that's the case, I don't want to join him. Oh no, I want to withdraw. I don't actually want to join him. Because I thought I could, because I thought I could actually, yeah, I'm joining in that though. I'm joining that. Cool. Who do we have? Hin Jin, Sun Jian, Liu Bei, Mang Ho, Yuan Chao, Cao Cao. We have some of the best forces in the world here, which is cool. Love that. We are never doing that. We'll do the bases though. Should be able to do the bases. I forgot to update my thing again. There's a lot of there's a lot of people to talk about here. So there's a lot of famous generals that we can talk about here. A lot of famous generals. How much of the video we got? Okay. So we'll start with the one that we got with us. He didn't actually have that weapon in real life, I'm just saying. So the general that we have with us here is a general called Wang Ho. Wang Ho was part of the Nunman tribe of So Wang Ho was part of the Nunman tribe of the was the leader of the Nunman people. He was king of the Nunman people as well. Take him down. So basically, he was in charge of the Nunman people as well. So basically, he was the king of the Nunman people. So Shu feared an invasion from them. So Shu feared an invasion from them, and basically, what happened was Shu then invaded them. So basically, in history, it shows that it says for assisted to the supply captain. Only so. Spot turret. Nice. So basically, yeah, Wang Ho was basically, and his wife was Zhou Rong. And basically, he was basically in charge. So basically, he was in charge of the Nunman people. And basically, Shu invaded. And basically, he was forced to retreat 8 times until he actually gave in and surrendered. And basically, what happened was Wang Ho then basically became a general of not a general, but basically formed an alliance with the Shu people to not invade them, and basically formed a sort of coalition with them. That if they ever needed any help, then he will be there to help. So yeah, so basically Wang Ho was basically a very, very big ally of their forces. Was a really big ally of the Shu forces, and basically not really much was said after that. But yeah, Wang Ho was the king of the Nunman people, very brave, very courageous, and very, very loyal to his people, and didn't want anything to happen to them. And that's why he done that, basically to protect his people. And then we have the hero of chaos himself. We basically have the hero of chaos himself, who is the very famous Cao Cao. Cao Cao is a military god, basically. Cao Cao is a military god. He is basically the person who set up the foundations of what would become the Wei Empire. Basically, he started off his military career underneath the service of the Han Empire, as you can see. And basically, he was he started off his military career with the Han Empire, and basically he then, after that, he was nicknamed the Hero of Chaos, where he then rose to his own troops and became Wei. He did also try to assassinate Dong Zhao. To begin with, where he tried to take them down. Where he tried to assassinate him, but was forced out of Luoyang before he could actually assassinate Dong Zhao. And then again, the coalition between the coalition of Dong Zhao was formed, where he was a massive factor of that as well. He was actually one of the people that actually got Yuan Chao to actually become the main general of it, and how he's actually started the actual thing of actually people recruiting, of getting people to actually form it, because of he could see how bad Dong Zhao was actually getting. And then basically he formed the coalition. And then after that he became the Emperor of Wei. He then led his fort. He then basically took over the Central Plains, fighting his He then fought against his friend from childhood, who is Yuan Chao. Basically, he basically fought against his friend from childhood, Yuan Chao, and then took over the Central Plains, which was a massive factor as well. Took over the Central Plains. He recruited people far and wide. He recruited the likes of Zhang Fei from Yuan Chao, Zhen Jin from them as well. So a major influence in the Three Kingdoms era. And as I've said that, he's now getting battered. Of course he is. Of course he's getting battered. So and then he led the foundation of what would become the Wei Kingdom. He was utterly, because before he could actually finish conquering the land, Shu and Wu formed a coalition against him, which would later become... Yeah, so they formed the coalition... I wonder if I can jump up there. Ah, rude. And they formed the... They formed a coalition against him, which basically destroyed him. Haha. Take them all down, and basically formed a coalition against him, where they at the Battle of Churbi or the Yellow Cliffs, or the Red Cliffs as it was called as well, where they basically formed a coalition, and then this, before he could take over the land, he was he basically formed that, and basically Cao Cao's conquest was halted by quite a bit, and then after that, Liu Bei and Sun Quan both invaded him together, which then weakened him again. He basically, before he could then advance any further, he was basically then died of illness. But don't get it wrong, he read loads of strategies as well. He also read about the arts of strategy and the arts of basically leading Wei and the decisions and stuff he had to take. But a very clever and strategic military general. Moving on. I know, this is a big thing, so stay with me. Moving on, we also have Sun Jian, who was basically, again, he was one of the people that set up the foundations of what would become the Wu Kingdom. And Sun Jian basically... And Sun Jian was basically there right at the beginning, and he had very famous children. One of them being Sun Shang, one of them being Sun Ce, and one of them being Sun Quan, who basically helped out his military resolve, and who would then set the foundation of what would be the Wu Kingdom and things like that. So again, Sun Jian, after the so basically he was a massive factor in the Yellow Turban Rebellion, because he already made a name for himself before then. He already had made a name, so basically he was a big factor there as well. He was also a massive. He was also during the Battle of Dongzhou, he basically requested supplies from Yuan Shu, and he basically led the forward units, the forward guard. He basically led the forward guard at the basically what happened was that basically and basically what happened was that basically Yuan Shu was taken out by Lu Bu, and basically the supplies couldn't come. But he held his ground, and supplies eventually went to him. Yeah, and supplies eventually went to him, and he basically formed his coalition. And basically he formed, and then he formed the Wu Kingdom. Hey, I have a child who looks exactly the same as me. First thing, only survival. Do that and success, that will follow. I'm not sure. So that's what happens. So if you marry someone, you then have a child with that person. Ta-da! So basically, what happened was, so basically, what happened next, after Sun Jian, he then went to invade Liu Biao. And then during that battle with Liu Biao, he was basically ambushed by a warrior named Hong Zhu. Oh yeah, so I did finish off with Dong Zhao. So basically, he then got that, and then continued the push, and then became really well known after that. And then he formed his own kingdom where he is now. And then he went to invade Liu Biao. And basically, during that time, and then during that battle, Hong Zhu basically invaded him. Lu Bu basically invaded him. Can I leave? Depart. Yeah. Bye. Bye. I don't want to be part of you. He's being invaded now. So I'm going to move to... Should we say Yuan Chao? Nah. I'm going to go... No, I don't know who I want to be with. Ding Yuan or Yuan Chao? I want to be with Yuan Chao. Change my mind. So basically, Sun Jian was killed by Hong Zhu. And basically, a trade was conceded that for a prisoner that Wu had captured, they would trade the body of Sun Jian, and that's what they did. But Sun Jian again was basically, he claimed to be the there were a lot of rescued the cities. We have a lot of We have a lot of rescue the cities. They're saying that. And basically, so basically he was killed in that battle. But don't get it wrong, he was a great military general, led Wu to the foundations, and he was also claimed to be the descendant of Sun Tzu, which a lot of people will know as being a military god. I think that's enough explanations about people, I think. I've done quite a lot. Infiltrate the armory. The merchant's house. No. Assassinate the officer. Infiltrate the armory. Infiltrate the trader's house. So we need difficult 4 for infiltration. Which is not here. Annoying. So basically, we are going to join. There they are, the boys. So basically, we are going to serve Yuan Chao. And as we are serving Yuan Chao, we may as well talk about Yuan Chao because he was also in the last battle as well. Yuan Chao is a military general from the Central Plains, brother being Yuan Shu, who claimed to be the emperor. And basically, Yuan Chao, we're going to participate. I may take on a quest as well. Celebrate. Share a celebration meal with an officer, greatly raising your friendship with them. Okay, that seems cool. You do that? Yeah, let's do that. That sounds cool. Do it, Zhang Fei. Oh, units advance! Yeah! Quan, Guozha, Diaozha. Oh, yeah! And my whole crew's here! Is this me? Is this Yuan Chao and my crew? So basically, so Yuan Chao. So basically, Yuan Chao is a officer from the Central Plains who, so we need to set up a student. Who basically, was around, we'll do that. There you go. Who basically was around during the beginning of the Three Kingdoms and stuff. He led the coalition against the Dong Dong Zhao against in the Dong Zhao coalition because people thought he was the rightful person to do that as well. Yuan Chao also claimed that he should be the person who took over the land and restored the Han dynasty to its rightful place. And he wanted to, because he was a descendant of the original Han king, and he believed that. So basically, he's also a childhood friend of Cao Cao as well. And Yuan Chao basically, the two people in the Central Plains who were fighting for supremacy, and also he took down Gunsheng Zon as well. He took him down. He basically destroyed him and basically ended his military career. He killed him. I think he may have slain him. I think he may have slain him as well. So basically, so Xiao Xiao and Yuan Shu basically faced off at Guandu. And during that time, Cao Cao had had gained the services of Guan Yu for a short time, and his two biggest generals, Yang Ling and Wen Chao, were basically his two main generals. And basically, Guan Yu took Bai Ma and Yang Ling, and took them both. And Guan Yu basically took them both by slaying both of these military generals. And during that time as well, the supply depot of what was Wu Chao, who was being defended by Shang Qiang, his name was. Basically, he was meant to be defending that, but he got drunk again. He got drunk, and basically, Cao Cao pounced and invaded it and set Wu Chao on fire. Because basically, Yuan Chao had the military prowess. He basically should have won that battle, but poor strategy and poor commanding, and the loss of Wu Chao and the loss of Bai Ma and Yi Ling basically ended it. And he wasn't killed. He basically committed suicide due to he got ill. No, he died of illness due to the he became ill due to the defeat he sustained at Guandu. His sons then all formed tried to restore the Yuan empire, but basically they all used to fight like cat and dog, and Cao Cao basically took advantage of this and basically took down the rest of the Yuans and killed them and executed them all, and he used all of their hatred towards each other against them. And yeah, they all betrayed each other, and then they all shattered. And that's where Guo Shai died as well in that battle, due to illness. But basically, yeah, Yuan Chao, don't get me wrong, he was a good military leader and a good general. But I just think because he thought he was the best, he just thought, I think, too much further into it. And yeah, and it didn't really end well for him, if I'm honest. But yeah, so that is Yuan Chao in a nutshell. Ooh. Oh, what? And as you can see, even when he's talking there, I know that's not how he actually spoke, but he always wanted to be the best. Force me to retreat? I will be back. Yeah, you will. And basically, yeah, yeah. Oh, right. So we do this cover drive. So basically, what cover drive will do is basically it will set off a large-scale stratagem. Yuan Chao temporarily withdrawn, and so Xing Zhen. Don't kill my wife. Trying to kill my wife? Rude. There we go. We'll do that. Yeah, and basically, Yeah, so that was Yuan Chao. A little thing about Yuan Chao. Because everyone started betraying him during the Battle of Guandu as well. Like Zhang Fei betrayed him, Xing Ji betrayed him, Gu Tu. Also, oh no, Gu Tu was the one that actually sold him out. He basically because he was also a childhood friend of Cao Cao, and basically he then told Cao Cao basically where that supply depot was and where to attack, and basically that also ended any chance of winning, because basically he told Yuan Chao where it was. He told Cao Cao where it was, which which then didn't help it, which then didn't help his cause, because that's where they then set it on fire. So then we'll do another quest as well in the next time. Hopefully another infiltration mission. Everyone's back. Cover 5 has been activated. Defeated Fang Ning. Yeah, so let's keep attacking. Again, like right, so I really hope that you're all liking the gameplay. Sorry. So I really hope that you're all liking the gameplay and all liking what's going on, and liking this gameplay video. I do hope that it's all to your liking. I do hope that's all to your liking and you all really, really enjoy it. Because I've tried my best to try and I've tried my best to sort of try and include what I like as well. Where, for example, like I'm doing now, I'm just basically telling you about the history and stuff of some of the characters that are in this game, and yeah, and I just love Dynasty Warriors. Like I said, it's basically been a game. It's basically a game that is near and dear to my heart, because I've played it I've played it since the beginning. I've got so much love for Dynasty Warriors, and yeah. So I do really hope that you're all enjoying the gameplay and all enjoying the footage. Haha. So they can't take it now. And I hope that you're all really, really enjoying it. So thank you all so much for liking, commenting, subscribing. It means so much to me. And that's why I keep doing it, because I just see all of the lovely comments that you all put. I just see all the lovely comments and stuff that you put on my channel, and it just, yeah, it makes me really happy to know that people are liking it, watching it. That everyone's still liking it, that everyone's commenting on my stuff, and everyone's really enjoying the gameplay. And it just makes me a bit happy that people really like that, people enjoy it. So thank you all so much. But like I said, if there's ever any other games that you'd like me to do, if there's any other games that you'd like me to do, then please let me know in the comments, and then I'll see if I can get the game, because Nobunaga's Ambition I couldn't actually get, because it was only initially released for the PS3, and it wasn't on the PS4 or PS5 as well, so I couldn't actually get that game. So I do apologise for the person that commented. But again, like I said, I do really hope that you're enjoying the gameplay. And if you ever want me to do another game, then please let me know. So we're basically just finishing it off here. Get away from me. Haha. Oh, we need to defeat Tan Yu. Well, he survived. But yeah, so yeah, I do really hope that you oh, what's he going to do? He's going to execute. Recruited. He's nice. Recruited everyone. Ha! Nice. I'm a brave warrior who's won many battles. So we're going to do a quest. Rescue the city. No. Infiltrate the official's residence. That's what we want to do. We want to infiltrate the official's residence. So we want to infiltrate the official's residence. So what you want to do? Yeah. So when you're playing it as well, when you do these sort of things, so we have that as well. So when you're doing these sort of things as well, it's always good to sort of know that just in case, whenever you do, whenever you select what you can do, it basically boosts your thing with your lord, and it also boosts your thing with it also boosts your thing as well with I want to get caught again. Basically, not my problem. Look how powerful this person is. Zhang Liao! Ah! I'm gonna take down this official resident. But he's not going down easy. Ha ha! Let's speed up. Oh my days! This is not good. We can't take down another official. That I know. That I do know. Jesus! Look at the attack and defense on him. Go away. Oh, whoops. I've been caught, but it's fine. Ah, no way! As if one of the generals we have to face is Lu Bu. Yay! We won! We done it! How did I don't know? Set up an alliance. Quests. Rescue the city. Infiltrate. Haha! Assassinate the ruler. Another one of them. So I'm going to cut the gameplay off here. So basically, in the next video, we will be doing some more quests, be doing some more battles, be staying with our lord, who's Yuan Chao. And I'll be going through Lu Bu, and I'll also be talking about Liu Bei as well. And then we also have Zhang Ji here, and also Zhang Fei. So I'll be talking about them as well. So a lot to look forward to. So thank you all for liking, commenting, subscribing. It's all greatly, greatly appreciated. And like I said, yeah, and I greatly, greatly appreciate it. So thank you all so much. And I do hope that this game is to your liking, and you do like the gameplay, and you do like the content. If you would like me to do another game, then please let me know, and then I will see if I can get around to doing it. But again, thank you all so much. All your comment, likes, and all the people that subscribed really, really means a lot to me. And this is what keeps me playing and keeps me going. So thank you all so much. And until next time, I shall talk to you all soon. Yeah, stay safe, keep well, and I'll talk to you all soon. Take care, everyone. Bye.